street where the sun sinks low. The sound of footsteps where dreams often go. Jimmy sold his tractor, put it all in stocks, bet it on a hunch on a company of blocks. Folks down at the diner called him a fool. Poured his coffee, kept their laughter cool. Takes more than hope, they'd murmur through the steam. But Jimmy had his heart set on a Wall Street dream. Folks down at the diner called him a fool. Poured his coffee, kept their laughter cool. Takes more than hope, they'd murmur through the steam. But Jimmy had his heart set on a Wall Street dream. Holding on with diamond hands, never letting go. Ride the way through highs and lows, in the winds that blow. From farm to market with a gambler's heart, Jimmy's betting big, he's shooting for the stars. The town's buzzing about that market spree. Jimmy's now a legend by the old oak tree. Kids and elders gather watching daily takes, guessing when Jimmy's gamble might finally stick. Holding on with diamond hands, never letting go. Ride the way through highs and lows, in the winds that blow. From farm to market with a gambler's heart, Jimmy's betting big, he's shooting for the stars. One autumn evening, the news hit the wire. Jimmy's gamble paid, fortune lit by fire. On the rusty pickups, he's got a shiny new car. But deep down he's just Jimmy, still at the town's bar. One autumn evening, the news hit the wire. Jimmy's gamble paid, fortune lit by fire. No more rusty pickups, he's got a shiny new car. But deep down he's just Jimmy, still at the town's bar.
Yo, what is up? Holy. What a pop this morning, eh? That was a nice pop. Like, what happened here? That's crazy. Let's see. $25. So this is this morning here. Some bullish calls came in. Yeah. And this was a big order too. Yo, Eric, what's up, man? Nice to see ya. Thanks for joining in the stream. Bull's in control of the premium right now. That's like nice to see. So dark pool, like way more orders this time around compared to yesterday. Here. Like this was yesterday, right? And it can fit on the screen. And then this was today. Like I'm just like scrolling. But yeah, Jimmy just came back down a little bit after that initial pop. So for that pop, just trying to find it. It didn't show up on the flow alerts. Or, well, yeah. Pretty sure I saw someone post like 10 or something. Are we winning? Oh man. Yeah. Yeah, we're winning. Dude, we're winning. Dude, look at this. Let me zoom out. We were back here. Right? Had only $1 billion in cash. Roughly. And the stock price was about 10 bucks. Wow, this is a horrible B. There. 1 billion in cash, right? Okay. And then this whole thing happened. And that brings us to today, where we're at $20, sitting at like 4.6 billion. Like within this time frame. Like, are you kidding me? There. Like about 190-ish days. Like, that's nuts. The company was able to, you know, that's crazy. They're able to get 4.6 billion. That's crazy. And the stock price is rising? What? Yo, what's up, Matthew? Yo, guys, I've been dabbing around with that AI music. Eric, you're inspiring me, brother. Dude, I'll play one for you right here.
Met you at the GameStop, hey, in Tennessee, trading all our heartbreaks for some new CDs. You were browsing classics, I was drawn to you. Shelves were full of chaos, but our hearts were true. Love at GameStop, love at midnight, finding joy in pixels, holding hands tight, laughing through the aisles, sharing secret smiles. Love at GameStop, they're our own style. You showed me your favorite games on the shelf, talking till the morning, lost a sense of self. Controllers clicking softly, hearts began to race. In a sea of titles, found our own small space. Love at GameStop, love at midnight, finding joy in pixels, holding hands tight, laughing through the aisles, sharing secret smiles. Love at GameStop, they're in our own style. You showed me your favorite games on the shelf, talking till the morning, lost a sense of self. Controllers clicking softly, hearts began to race. In a sea of titles, found our own small space. Love at GameStop, love at midnight, finding joy in pixels, holding hands tight, laughing through the aisles.
Oh yeah, thanks, Eric. Yeah, we're doing a country album. We're gonna be doing a country album, man. It's gonna be lit. But most importantly, GME bouncing off of support, which is really nice to see. On the weekly, if I load it up here, and I got all these random drawings, but so this purple line, okay, if you take a look at it, the moment you fell below, right, price action was not great. Okay, and then when you did break above, you saw a really nice pop to the top side, and you're still holding above it, which is really nice. So you've bounced off 1, 2, 3 times. I think that's when you get, I think you got close here. No. Hey, yeah, I can't wait. I can't wait to listen to your music too, Eric. Oh. But looking at this long term on the weekly, as long as GME doesn't fall below Metric Pro Plus here, expect some upside moves. You can even see it here when it did fall below here for the first time. Saw about a 50% move down, right? And when you did eventually pop back up, when you got above it, that was like a 40% move. You could still catch this move. It's using the one in the yellow and looking at it on a smaller time frame. But just looking at it on a at a weekly perspective, the moment you fall below Metric Pro Plus here, it's just not great. Here, let's look at Nvidia. I mean, this action right here again was not great for Nvidia. Right, that was 50% move down, and then when you did eventually get above it again, I mean, just look at this. Unstoppable. Nvidia to 184. But going back to GME, right? Let's look at it on the 4 hours here. So the 4 hours, you did see some resistance. So you can see where it caught that pop. This here was a really great setup. Just got snubbed. Just wasn't good enough. But if you were to play this, I mean, this was about 8-ish%. So it's not too terrible. But you can see the times where he bounced off this golden pocket support here, which is really nice to see. Once you do break above Metric Pro Plus here, the first thing I'm looking at is $24. So that's your big target, 29, 33, 39, 41. And this is going to be a bitch right here to break through. So that's where we're at with this. And then using just the yellow line on the weekly. So yeah, on the weekly, you're still slightly below it. Over here, right? So you could have caught this move here in on the 23rd of December. So that would have been about a 16% move to the top side. And if you caught this move here, right? I mean, actually, the chart just speaks for itself. 404%, incredible. And when it did fall below here, bounce off of the golden pocket zone, and you took another entry right here, I mean, that would have pocketed you at least almost 20%. Looking at the Bollinger Bands on the weekly, I mean, look how tight this bitch is. God damn. Like, this could be another month Could be a week to develop. Could be Monday. But this looks pretty tight. Looking on the daily, let's look at our moving averages. So you got your golden cross here, and you're just right under that 50 moving average, and you're really trying to break above it too. So price is supported by the 200 moving average, which is really great to see. So we will see how that moves. But let's take a look at just the smaller time frames, and we'll just track it from here. So right now, yeah, you've just fallen below Metric Pro here, so that's the line in the yellow. So that's bearish. So, but you are supported by Metric Pro Plus, which is really nice to see. The moment you get above this, I would expect you to come back up and test these levels. Test these highs. Yeah, that was a really weird pop. Like, look at this candle bar. Like, what the heck is that? Okay, let's take a look at what's happening in the flow. All right, this is a small premium, but someone believes that GameStop will stay above 20.5 today. Zero day to expire. Okay. And nothing here on the flow alerts, so nothing major. Dark pool. Nothing. So GME trying to hold above 2074 here. It's trying. But if it does break down lower, well, it is what it is. Looking back at 2035 for support. Yeah, going back to the conversation earlier, like, just take a look at this. Take a look at this beauty right here. You were at 1 billion here, and a stock price was about $10. And now you're here today, and the stock price is $20.74. And you have $4.6 billion in cash. Like, that's crazy. Like, are you kidding me? And you partnered with PSA? Hello? Like, that's crazy. So you got positive EPS here, right? Revenue, you know, it's still a miss. So it is what it is, right? It is what it is, right? But now with PSA coming in, all these small little dollars coming in, it all adds up. I'm not saying this earnings going to be a, like, you know, massive beat, but I'm just saying, like, it helps. Period ending October. So Got about, what, 6 days? So that's crazy. Most beautiful chart you've ever seen, Matthew? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's so nice. So on a 90-minute, you are kind of breaking down below Metric Pro Plus and Metric Pro. Not really what you want to see. But I'd look to the Golden Pocket again for support. But let's just keep an eye on the 15-minute. Anything can happen on the 15. Just gonna order some food, but I'm just gonna play you guys some country music for a sec. I'll be back.
Sharing secrets, smiles, love at GameStop, they're our own style. From Sonic to Mario wasn't just a game. Found a player too who would know my name. Upgrading our lives, cartridge full of dreams. In the flicker of the screens, we found our gleams. They say love is strange, like a plot twist near, but we're writing our own story, no fear. From Tennessee to anywhere we'll hold. Through lives and levels, our love will unfold. Love at GameStop, love at midnight. Finding joy in pixels, holding hands tight. Laughing through the aisles, sharing secrets, smiles. Love at GameStop, they're our own style. Love at GameStop, they're our own style. Love at GameStop, love at midnight. Finding joy in pixels, holding hands tight. Laughing through the aisles, sharing secrets, smiles. Love at GameStop, they're our own style. GameStop madness, wild and free. Stocks are rising like a spree. No one knows how high they'll go. Keep on buying fast and slow. Tennessee nights with whiskey flow. Glasses raised, no sign of woe. Wall Street bets and all their might, turning markets overnight. Short squeeze fever, feel the heat. Hedge funds dancing on defeat. Small time dreams are taking flight, riding high into the night. Options trade and numbers jump. Every win a victory thump. Screens are flashing red to green. Trader rebels unseen. Pour another glass, let's toast to the little guys utmost. Market tides are changing quick. Thank the meme stocks for this trick. From Tennessee to Wall Street's core, every trader wanting more. GameStop legends now unfold, a story long and bold. Core, every trader wanting more. GameStop legends now unfold, a story long and bold. Pour another glass, let's toast to the little guy's utmost. Market tides are changing quick. Thank the meme stocks for this trick. From Tennessee to Wall Street's core, every trader wanting more. GameStop legends now unfold, a story long and bold. Trader wanting more. GameStop legends now unfold, a story long and bold.
Small town folks with big time dreams all gather round those flashing screens. Stocks go wild, the numbers soar, getting it big just like never before. Bets on GameStop riding high, trading in the neon sky. From Main Street to Wall Street far, celebrate at Jimmy's Bar. Raise a glass and toast the night, Wall Street's feeling country might. Cutting loose with dollar bills, trading thrills and honky-tonk chills. Strippers dance and lights are low, traders reap what they sow. Money flows like whiskey pours, celebrating wins and open doors. Farm boys and the suits collide, sharing tales and swapping pride. GameStop's more than just a stock, in this town it hit like rock. Mixing with the cheers, a night for ages full of years. On this journey wild and true, they find the life they never knew.
On the stock exchange, dreams of green like never strange. To the moon, the chant we sing, every dollar feels like king. Big traders in the morning light, fingers flash in endless fight. Win or lose, they keep the game. Every ticker fuels the flame. Game on Sierra, trades we rise.
Alright, we back, fam. Let's see, what did we miss? I guess we didn't really miss too much. So GME at 2072, just slightly below Metric Pro Plus, which is not really what you want to see, but it is what it is. Well, we're officially in power hour. Let's see how this plays out. On the bigger time frame, on the 90-minute, I do want it to be above Metric Pro here, 2082, but that's kind of a lot to ask, though. We'll see. We shall see. So, I mean, Golden Pocket right here, 2035, that's your next level of support, really. So if you continue to break down, that's where we'll go. Let's just load up let's load up a few more things. Let's take a look. What's QQQ up to? Cool. What's up with Peloton? It's been a while. Peloton. Oh yeah. So Peloton has a lot of potential. Like, a lot of potential. Let's look at the weekly chart here. I mean, how can you not be bullish? Like, you're just breaking above Metric Pro Plus here. Let's get our fibs going. So if you get above $7, right? $6.80, $7, right? A lot of resistance here. If you're able to get above there, clear skies to $13 and $21. Then potentially 35, which is pretty crazy. What kind of gain is that? Jesus. SPY. How are we doing with SPY? What's been happening here? SPY's bearish. So yeah, this was the original pop in the morning. Came back down, filled the gap, fell below Metric Pro Plus, and it was bearish. But it's still in an uptrend. I mean, made a high, then a higher high, or a higher low, sorry, and then higher high, and then a higher low. So SPY, right? If you were to keep going, I would expect it to come back up here. For sure, Matthew. Let's take a look. Here, let's take a look at the I'll show you an easier one to look at. So if you go here to Chart Exchange, if you don't have access to Unusual Whales, just load up MSTR. And then you go to options chain, and you want to look at January 17. So calls in the money right now. 141,563. Calls out of the money. That's what it is. And lots of puts out of the money. So holy fuck. That's crazy. Yeah, we can use unusual whales as well. Okay, I'm not too familiar with looking it up over here, but where are we at here? Here. This is what it kind of looks like, I guess. I'm not really sure. Like, I haven't used this part of unusual whales yet. Do all. Or was that really stupid? So we're here. Interesting. Yeah, I don't know. This is the chart. Yeah, I know what you're trying to say. I wanna have it like this. But this is what the options chain looks like though. But maybe, yeah, maybe we could just like load it up here on the alerts then. Oh. Okay, premium, let's sort this shit by 100K. So this was today. Someone took a 250 call. 2-week expiration. That's cracked out of its mind. Then another big one was one here, is a weekly. But any, let's see. No. I mean, this was pretty fucking crazy. 8.52 million. Then they just sold this call. Got rid of it. Lots of big players. January 17. I have no idea. Okay. I mean, yeah, we can look. We can look. No, that's. I mean, what strike price though? Like, what am I looking at? or just January 17 in total? Here, let's take a look. January 17. Okay, so this is all of January 17. Here, let's sort this out by premium, so we're not looking at small players. Okay, these are all for the past couple days. These are the January 17 options stuff. So there's a 300 call right here. Oh, this one looks like this one doesn't look that good. Never mind. Okay, anything over $1 million. You know what? Fuck it. 1 mil. Wow, these really paid off, eh? Oh, but they sold it. Or it was sold. But these are the big trades though for MicroStrategy. So 300 call came in, 230 call, 225. Nothing crazy like super out of the money. Except for these. This is like 52% out of the money, but they sold it. Yeah. But this one, yeah, this one's interesting. Or these two. And then we look at GameStop. The last big order was about a couple days ago. So let's just reset the filters. And Jimmy, oh no, Jimmy taking a shit. So if Jimmy does continue to fall down, I'd be looking at 2035 for support. Yeah, RSI fell off to 50. MACD. Oh no, it crossed below the 0 or the center line. The Bulls are still in control of the premium though. Dark pool. Nah, nothing too crazy. How's the 5 minutes looking like? So 5 minutes, yeah. I mean, you would have been bearish here. 2098. Interesting. But yeah, MicroStrategy. Yeah, we can take a look at that, you guys. So on the larger time frame, I mean, it pretty much just mirrors Bitcoin. But if you believe that Bitcoin is going to the moon, then MicroStrategy is too. So okay, if you take your fib from here, so there's two ways you could do this. Just turn the screen. So these lines are just like support lines, basically. Support and resistance lines. So if you fall below these lines, you can expect to test some of the next ones. Okay, we can get rid of this. We don't need that. So there's a few fibs that you can take. One of them also being from here. Okay, so you've broken above the golden pocket here, right? And you made your way to the 1.13 fib. Your next target is pretty much $302. On the larger time frame, right? Take your fib from your high to your low here. 541. So that's what I'm looking at, and that's like 130% move. Not financial advice, please. Just we're all just educating here. The other fib that you can take, which is way back here from the start, so this seems kind of hocus pocus, but I mean, you got your fibs here, so. But I'd rather look at the smaller and where we're gonna go. So this is all possible. This is on the log scale, by the way. But yeah, you're looking at 300, and then next possibly 541. But I'd be eyeing 302. Then we'll talk about where it would go from there. Currently bullish. I mean, you're above Metric Pro Plus, right? So pretty much this area here, that's where I would have bought in this green rectangle. And that would have taken you almost 1,000%. 777%. That's crazy. Wow. So guys, what are we thinking with MicroStrategy? Are we bullish here? Because I'm pretty bullish. Then with Bitcoin, I mean, god damn. Right, this is pretty crazy. So Bitcoin in an uptrend, right? You know this because you made your low, then your higher high, higher low, higher high, right? And then as long as you don't fall below any of these, right, you'll be fine. But looking at, you know, 77, that would be the next next target for sure. So you gotta break these prior highs. Once you break these prior highs, like forget about 77, 95 is in play, 100K. And then looking down here, right, when everyone was panicking, Bitcoin at 15K. I remember a guy who bought who got a line of credit. It was crazy. It was on Reddit, where he maxed out his credit cards too. He was like, yeah, I'm just gonna take this money. I'm gonna go all in on Bitcoin. Everyone thought he was fucking crazy. Here, let me find it for you guys. Here, this is the guy. Oh my god. Hang on. There's two. Okay, this one's on the Wall Street Bets one. Fucking hilarious. So yeah, I use old Reddit. I just like the way it looks, that's all. Holy fuck, are you seeing this? Like, this guy's average price per Bitcoin is 37K, and now Bitcoin's like, you're telling me Bitcoin's going to 100? Get out of here. That's crazy. Like, let's look at the comments. This shit's hilarious. But there was another follow-up post, I'm gonna find it, where he like explains like yeah, we'll find it. Let's see. I can't find the post. If you guys can find it, he goes and he explains like there's no way. I can't find it now. Okay, hang on. Where was Bitcoin 1 year ago? Let's see. Bitcoin 1 year ago. Here. Bitcoin was at 20K. Guys, look at this. Holy shit. How dumb would it be to use a line of credit bucks as BTC investment pre-halving? With the likelihood of a bull run nearing 100%, leading up to or as the 24 halving event happens, it almost seems like a no-brainer if able to at least double up with a small amount owing back in interest plus paying back the loan. And this guy said is gambling. I mean, you look at this, and this motherfucker, if you bought, he would have bought right here, and he would have been up. Oh my god, 250%. It's gambling, baby. You'll have to see it. Just look at the comment thread from last year. Ask the guys who did this at 60k. Sure, it was running to 100k any day. Yeah, but fucking it was at 20k, brother. Oh wait, hang on. Am I trolling? Oh shit, my bad. This is, it should be over here. No. Cause it was at 20, dude. The shit was at 20. It wasn't up here. It was down here. I mean, at its core, it's gambling, but you know. Uncle Jake would be divorced. Yeah, if you took out like a fucking, let's just say you took out like a 20k loan. Oh my god, and you took a 20k loan, right? And you went all in on Bitcoin because you believed it was gonna go to the moon. 152,000, or sorry, shit. No, I can't read right. 152% move up, right? Like, that's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. You've almost pretty much like doubled. Or no, you have doubled plus some. That's crazy though. But Jimmy breaking down. So not expecting any upside until Metric Pro comes back down here and price gets back up above Metric Pro. Anything on the alerts? Nope. Oh my god, excuse me. Nothing on the dark pool either. I'm gonna load up the whale watch for GME. Give me 1 second. Take a look at it together. Wow. So there was a pop. I don't get it. So what was this pop earlier? Like, that was probably just related to like the whole market. I mean, SPY, QQQ. I'm not sure if it was anybody in particular like just moving this thing. So if you look here, there's actually been some selling. Like, the fuck? So someone got rid of the 20s. 21 and 25s are still in play because they're above the white line. But, oh yeah, and then the 20s are slowly coming back up again. But in terms of today, no one's really moved anything. Like, what you wanted to see. Here, let me back up here. What you wanted to see something that looks like this, right? And you're like, oh shit, but I don't know, nothing's really happening with that. Yeah, if you're enjoying the stream so far, drop a like, you guys. Drop a like. Bitcoin, wow. But yeah, all the crypto miners as well are they're running as well. So take a look at Wolf. I mean, this shit's running. See at $8, then hopefully, you know, these higher targets here. Mara. I mean, Mara's a little, you know, it's all right. Then Clean Spark. Clean Spark is above Metric Pro Plus, so that's good to see. And again, this one too is also all right. I mean, there's a gap that needs to be filled here. You know, it is what it is. Cypher mining. This one is pretty crazy too. I mean, if you bought the lows here, started breaking above, would have taken you to an 84% move to the top side. Uncle Jake, nothing has happened for so long with GME in terms of price action. I'm finding myself digging up tinfoil. Yeah, strap the fuck up, baby, because this shit's gonna get interesting. Start putting on your tinfoil hats. Yeah, like going back here, like if you weren't here earlier, we're talking about how GME had about $1 billion here and the price was $10, and now, right, fast forward to where we are today, price action is around $20 with $4.6 billion in cash, and you've partnered with PSA. Like, still reducing SG&A, like, you know, revenue still, you know, it's, they're working on it. You know, it's not, I'm not really happy, but they're working on it. But just take a look at this progress. Like, I literally can't name you another company that has done this in recent memory. Right? And then if you look at over here, right, where price is right here. Like, are you kidding me? The company was literally almost bankrupt right here. Fast forward to where we are now. They were holding about $1 billion in cash at $10. And now they're at $4.6 billion. Right? And we're sitting around $20. Are you kidding me? Like, this is crazy. Like, just understand this chart for a sec. Let's just look at this for a sec. Just understand this for a second. Absolutely cracked out of your mind. Like, this is the transformation. This is the turnaround. You know, you dabbled around with NFTs. Didn't fucking work. Who cares? Fucking they figured it out. Like, look. So I'm jacked. Jacked to the fucking tits, baby. So what is this like lightly colored thing here? Well, I'll show you. If you believe in this stuff, you know, then you know it works well for you in your favor. So a fib time zone, okay? So this shows you areas of pivots and, you know, whatever. So here it is. Look. You went through a series of fib time zones. Did I do that right? Or am I stupid? There. Not really sure why I put it there. There. Is that actually? Okay. Thought I, hang on. I just want to make sure I did this right. Because... Is that really the low? Yeah, it was. Okay. There you go. So I did it right. So... You went through a series of Fibonacci time zones, and this is what the chart looks like. And you're coming up to another one. And this other one comes in on December 4th. So roughly around earnings. Yeah. So this is what it looks like. So I've marked it down for you guys, but... Yeah, if this is something that you believe in, then, you know, mark it down and get jacked up for the next date. Because shit, things are looking good. Things are looking good. But just take a look at this. Just understand this. You had $1 billion here. And now you have 4.6. Are you fucking kidding me? I really can't name you another company that has done this. Like, the company was literally almost bankrupt here. Gained a lot of support, a lot of, you know, momentum here, right? Fizzled a little bit. But was able to rake in $1 billion from this time zone, right? From like, for 3 years, right? They were able to get $1 billion in cash. While reducing SG&A and all that stuff, experimenting with NFTs, you know, firing and hiring people. And then now you're at 4.6 billion at $20. This would have been a different story, right? If the price was down here at like $7 and you had $4.6 billion in cash, and, you know, that would have been bad, right? But looking at this, like, look at this. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. All right. There's about 13 minutes left in the market. It does seem like GME has kind of, you know, found a little bit of a bottom here. So when Metric Pro starts sloping down like this, that's really good. You don't want it sloping up like this, right? And away from price. You want it to come to you. So let's see what happens. Holy. SPY still This is what you want to see. This is what I was talking about. You see how like this yellow line is kind of sloping down? That's what you want to see. And then when you break above it, then you continue your, you know, your move. But flow alerts, let's take a look what's going on here. There's some buying. Okay, there's some buying, you guys. Right here. 25 call, 117, 2025. So there's some buying. 15,000 though. It's not, that's not really going to move the markets or anything, but there's some buying. GameStop still, yep, bulls are still in control of the premiums. Dark pool, nah, nothing really. What's going on the 5 minute? So the 5 minute, yeah. So let's see if GME can hold here. Ideally, GME, where are we at here? It's not, I mean, 10 minutes left, but ideally GME above 2082 or above this yellow line. But still above, you know, the golden pocket's really good. You know, worst case scenario, so you just go to the weekly time frame. You fall below Metric Pro Plus, so Metric Pro Plus sitting at 20 bucks, right? And you find support again, hopefully at 19 and hopefully 17.49 where that little gap was left, right? And then, you know, there's another fib at 14.85. So those that's like your worst case scenario. But currently you're still above, so nothing to worry about. Right? Let's take a look at what happens when you do break below, right? I circled it here in red and you went from $34 all the way down to $9.95. So that's the scoop there. And there's plenty of catalysts to pop or to make Jimmy pop. All right, we're into the final 10 minutes here, folks. Then we can enjoy the weekend. Okay, wait, what's NVIDIA doing? So I took a, you know, I'm loading up on NVDL. I'm loading up on NVDL, not financial advice. So if you look at it on the daily, you're above Metric Pro Plus. That's good. Expect price to continue. You did break above this prior high. So now you've made a low, a high, higher low, and hopefully a higher high. Come back down. Maybe make another, you know, or retest and make a new high. So that's what I'm looking at. On the weekly, this thing's a fucking beast. So what this is it's 2 times long NVIDIA. So basically only up. On the weekly, if you look at this, you did get your MACD cross and you're heading into the bull zone on the RSI. So if you take a look at what's been happening with this thing for the last, like, I mean, it does, obviously it tracks NVIDIA, but like if you look at what, if you look at what's been going on with this thing, look at this. The year to date is 427%. Like, what the fuck? Past 3 months, you're up 30%, right? So I'm looking just to chill out with this for a little bit and then use the money to just go back in all in on GameStop. We're in the final 7 minutes, so if you're interested to see what's going, or if you know, looking to see what's happening with GameStop, this is what's happening. You've fallen below Metric Pro Plus, so you would have expected some downsides, and that's exactly what happened. Flow alerts, nothing's happened so far. Well, actually, this came in like 3 minutes ago, but premium is just not that big. But yeah, this is pretty cracked. Also, Coca-Cola. Coca-Cola is also on another level as well. I mean, seeing some downsides, but if you buy at support, shit, this could pay off. On the weekly, if you just look at the RSI, it's really not that great for GameStop. I mean, you're below 50. And on the MACD, if you cross below the center line, oh, it's not great either. So that's where it's at right now. Come on, Jimmy. Just push. You can do it. Yeah, we'll play a little bit of country in here. Good. Let's see. To end it off, then we'll probably hop off. But this is pretty much it for GameStop today.
GameStop madness, wild and free. Stocks are rising like a spree. No one knows how high they'll go. Keep on buying fast and slow. Tennessee nights with whiskey flow. Glasses raised, no sign of woe. Wall Street bets and all their might, turning markets overnight. Short squeeze fever, feel the heat. Hedge funds dancing on defeat. Small time dreams are taking flight, riding high into the night. Options trade and numbers jump. Every win a victory thump. Screens are flashing red to green. Trader rebels unseen. Pour another glass, let's toast to the little guys utmost. Market tides are changing quick. Thank the meme stocks for this trick. From Tennessee to Wall Street's core, every trader wanting more. GameStop legends now unfold, a story long and bold. Tennessee to Wall Street's core, every trader wanting more. GameStop legends now unfold, a story long and bold. Pour another glass, let's toast to the little guys utmost. Market tides are changing quick. Thank the meme stocks for this trick. From Tennessee to Wall Street's core. Tennessee to Wall Street's core. Every trader wanting more.
Small-town folks with big-time dreams all gather round those flashing screens. Stocks go wild, the numbers soar, hitting it big just like never before. Bets on GameStop riding high, trading in the neon sky. From Main Street to Wall Street far, celebrate at Jimmy's Bar. Raise your glass and toast the night, Wall Street's feeling country might. Cutting loose with dollar bills, trading thrills and honky-tonk chills. Strippers dance and lights are low, traders reap what they sow. Money flows like whiskey pours, celebrating wins and open doors. Boys and the suits collide, sharing tales and swapping pride. GameStop's more than just a stock. In this town, it hit like rock.
All right, so chat, final 30 seconds, but there is a gap that was left. Yeah, right here at 2093. So 2093. I would probably expect GME to come back up there and fill that gap sometime. Where else? There's another on the 15-minute is pretty sizable. I'm not gonna lie to you. And there's one at 2266. Now is that on the 30-minute as well? Because that's pretty yeah, it's there. So 2066. Is that there on the 45 minutes? No, it's not. But on the 30-minute, that's a sizable block. Like, that's a chunk missing. If you know what I mean. All right, and that's the close there, folks. So 2059. All right, enjoy the enjoy the weekend, and we'll see you next time. Thanks for tuning in.